So we've had a rather precarious thing happen as of late. As it turned out, I've been watching so many of these back, and I do that before I upload them, just so you know. But they always had this teething little problem where they would be really, really loud. Well, the sound would be really, really loud because you could hear the keyboard clicking or the mouse clicking, and because the microphone was either too close to one or too close to the other. So now I have very precariously perched it atop my monitor, and we'll see how that goes. And if you hear a loud thud, it means that the little piddly piece of tape that's holding it up didn't do its job. So, right now it's a question of what weapons to keep with us. We'll keep some 9x19 and 9x18 for these two pistols that we're carrying, and I think I'll just hang on to the AK and the shotgun for now. And I'm gonna take some of this hollow point ammunition because it's more helpful against unarmored targets, but it's simply functional, I guess, to say the least. So we are going to proceed with that sort of loadout for a while, and we are going to load up on some more Kalashnikov ammunition. And let's see. And he doesn't have any hollow points, he's just got the regular ammo. I think Owl does get some of the 7.62 hollow point ammunition in at some point, but not just yet. What I am thinking I'm gonna do eventually is conduct a little transaction with Nimble up here. What is he carrying? He's got a big fancy chunky rifle of some description. I'm thinking I want to get my hands on a sniper rifle, although I'm pretty sure I know where there's a stash where I can get a regular SVD, and I might not buy this because it is kind of expensive. But what I probably do want to get, well, maybe anyways, an AKMSU. If you're unfamiliar, it's like, so the AKS-74U is pretty well known. It's the carbine version of the AK-74. This was older, it was the carbine version of the AKMS, which is this. So it fires the 7.62 ammunition. So it has quite a punch for a weapon of its size. The thing is, it's so short that it doesn't really have a good muzzle brake, so unless you're really upgraded, it tends to climb with recoil. So we're going to repair this. And do we have any vodka? Apparently we do. So let us have a drink. I've got some water right here, so I'll drink to that. Ah. Right. Because you need to give him booze before you can upgrade stuff. And reliability, I mean, Kalashnikovs are pretty bloody reliable to begin with, but you know, that's always helpful. Reduce recoil. Improve handling, that'll do. Reduce the weight, that's always helpful, and I won't actually add to the mag size because I found generally when I upgrade it to do that, I tend to squander ammunition. So, where'd that vodka come from? Because I need to have a snort because I am just a tad irradiated at the moment. And also, I need to put most of that vodka in the bin because it's very heavy, honestly. 50, I don't need that. Sounds too bad, that's the tucker of ammo. I will not be needing that, and good grief, I have a lot of... No, I didn't want to drop all of them. Where'd they go? Oh, they're up here. Okay. I'll keep like 20, because I like to have a lot of medical supplies on me, because I'm kind of willy-nilly when it comes to combat, I suppose you could say. But what I really want to know is... Okay, I have one grenade. I try not to buy those because I can usually pick them up. We should go and peek at this Stingray, and I'm gonna go on a little expedition to see if I can find that sniper rifle I was talking about. So I'll just make sure I have all the equipment I want. I've got my shotgun. I've got quite a bit of ammunition for that. I won't be needing this bear detector because I've got a Velez detector. Because I want to cut down on the weight. No way I'm going to need more than one of any of these things. I'm not going to sell the anti-rads because I'll probably need them at some point. But what I will do is tuck them in here. They're not that heavy, but they are kind of cumbersome, shall we say. Actually, I'll carry a little more because I'll probably blunder into a high radiation zone and not know what to do. So, quick save, as would be the dictate of all that is reasonable. Здравствуй. And let's keep this handy. It's not in that great shape, but, you know, better than nothing. And we will start heading this way towards that fun little electrical substation. And I will come back either when we get there or if we run into something, because this will be dull. What have we here? Have you got any goodies on you? Nope. How about you? You have a CZ-52. What does this look like? It's a Czech pistol. Ew! It's hideous. Chuck it. And, yeah, I would sell the ammo, but I'm probably not going to get a lot for it, so I'll just drop it, and we'll be on our merry way. Another thing I should bring up, I've alluded in these Let's Plays in the past to the fact that I've shot an actual AK in Las Vegas, obviously, and I wanted to clarify that because I did a little bit of research, and it wasn't a genuine AK, it was a Zastava M70, which was a licensed version of the AKM produced in Yugoslavia. It's characterized, you know how these have sort of the two little notches you can see under the character's thumb, for whatever reason they're there. The M70 has 3, is the key distinguishing feature. I think it was the only one that had that. There might have been a few other little versions that did that, and I think we already got the stash that was in here. Would I be correct in saying that? Probably. Right, that's where the Mossy Nugget was. Actually, I think I'm gonna want this shotgun in this upcoming encounter, because, well, the frame rate's dipping, and that can only mean one thing. It's spawning in stuff, so I'll be back when we get there. Again. Well, since we're here, we might as well do a little artifact hunting, and I hear gunshots. Let's get up these branches before the resident doggies have something to say about it. I might take a shot or two at them, but I'm not gonna hit anything. I nearly fell there. And if you haven't figured it out already, I'm prone to slightly strange vocalizations when something perilous is happening, so do expect the sort of thing to happen from time to time. Hey, wait a minute, is there a stalker over there? Not sure if I can do much to help. Yeah, there is one person over there. Let's see. I think I can get up this way. I know there's an artifact nested up at the top here. So, we will go find it. And there it is. It's a Kolobok. And these are kind of useless, but given the benefit of I know there is one mission where we can give it to someone. I'm not sure if I'll do it or not because it's not that important, but I might sell it because as far as I know they're pretty valuable. And I could use the money if I'm interested in buying custom shooters anytime soon. So that would be very helpful. Other than that, I will keep my Kalashnikov at the ready. And be on my way, because we're getting pretty close. I thought I was heading towards it, and then I realized I was going towards the antenna complex, so that wasn't very helpful. Because we already dealt with the bloodsucker layer underneath that. Okay, pistol, you know what, let's put the shotgun over there, and the Kalashnikov over here. And I will refer to it generically as a Kalashnikov, even though that encompasses about 100 million weapons around the world. Depending whether you include the Chinese ones, but I don't know if you would or not. By the way to tell a Chinese Kalashnikov, you see this front sight, the sort of two little guards that go up the side, they close into a loop, I suppose. So the circle goes all the way around. That's the best way to tell a Type 56, which is the Chinese AK unlicensed copy. Not sure how to tell apart their 74 copy. Actually, it's the magazine. But anyway, we have a poltergeist to deal with. And the best way to deal with it is to fill it full of buckshot here. Well, I say that, but that took a while. And we'll crack open the box. And we'll crack open this box. And there's a little radiation here, but nothing to scream at. But I will quick save. And we've got one of the crew of the helicopter. He doesn't have anything on him. What about this? Nothing here. Other guy, all he has is a bandage, which is a little bit unnerving. But we will examine the helicopter once we're through these guys. Right. You gotta love the roundel of the Ukrainian Air Force. It's just the flag, but round. Although that's kind of the case with a lot, so. Examine! Yeah. Crew died in midair, helicopter crashed because there was no one there to fly it. Well, I'm no helicopter expert, I'm more of a fixed-wing person myself, but I can see how if the crew died in midair, they might lean forward and sort of lean on the collective, which would sort of make the thing just go plonk, so that's helpful to know. And by the way, I guess I was trying to figure out in a previous episode, and I never really finished my whole little spiel on it, but I'm assuming that with the increased threat of the zone, the government must have increased some military spending, and that's why they had all these helicopters to spare, because at the time that this game was set in 2012, the Ukrainian Air Force had, I think, 10 Mi-24s. And basically, if it was the 6 Stingrays that went down, that's a significant portion of their fleets. So that would be, well, they wouldn't be easy to replace. But it's not all that relevant, really. I'm gonna head north, because that's where that stash was. I think it's up north of the sawmill. With all these mods, it might not be the same thing that it is in the vanilla game. In which case, well, we get to go see what it is. I'm not gonna go over there because there tend to be most unpleasant characters in the form of bloodsuckers in that area. Is that really that swamp where the, oh yeah, that's where it was. So, I'm starting to die just a little bit from radiation, but, oh, let's have a snort. Of vodka. Honorary PM. Received by S.T.A.L.K.E.R as a reward for successful execution of highly dangerous state orders. Makes you wonder what he did. He seems like a courageous fellow. Although reading some of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R fanfiction, which I can neither recommend nor not recommend. Oops! They have some things to say about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Alright, Mr. Pseudo-Dog. You thought you could just creep up on me? I think there's a bloodsucker coming. Let's just calmly carry on and see what happens. I've been trying to figure out what the best way to fight bloodsuckers is, because there are pros and cons to standing your ground in that kind of a fight. Because, well, if they get close enough, they'll just walk up and give you a big hug, and while they're at it, they'll bleed you dry. Okay, I know there are 2 stalkers over there, and I'm hoping that's what's seeing me. Because my visionometer is perking up. Hello, stalkers. Why, yes, I will holster my weapon. Here's the trouble with the AKS-74Us in this game. They have the old AK-47 mags, which make them look like AKMSUs. That's a little anachronism that appears in all 3 games. And some mods fix it. In fact, I think when the player is carrying one with this mod, it's fixed. Hey, there are stalkers here. When did they show up? Well, bandits. Wait. Yoip. Hello, sir. I'm not sure what to say about all this. Other than goodbye. I have other business to attend to at this time. But yeah, on the road running north from the sawmill, there's a stash in the trees, so far as I know. And hopefully we can procure a sniper rifle that way. Whew. Getting some weird wind vortices around here. Did I just hear a Steam notification? 1 minute. No matter, it's much more important that these mutants are bearing down on us at the moment. Eat my shotgun, you fiend. Ah! That ought to teach him. Okay. Let's have a look in this bush. Any stashes in here? Yoo-hoo. They tend to be under trees, don't they? No. What is that? Oh, it's just a flesh. Oh, piggies. Oh, and a boar. Yeah. Okay, this calls for Kalashnikov. Oh, load quickly. Oh, please, oh, please, oh. Good grief. Need to make progress. Let's fleece the boar. I'm not sure what to do about the other ones. Now this looks like there could be a stash hiding in that. Hello. Okay. So we found a submachine gun. And, you know, not to look a gift submachine gun in the mouth. But I'm gonna keep looking. But I suspect that's the only stash that's here. Unless... No, we already looked under this tree. Oh well, I'll test this out for sure. It's a, oh yeah, so it's a UMP-9. So fires 9mm ammunition. So, you know, functional. I believe it's some descendant. It's sort of a descendant to the MP5 as far as I know. But we'll see how it handles. Maybe we'll test it out on this zombie over here. Oh, we might be about to witness a battle though. Let's get out my... Those aren't my binoculars. Hello. Fire! Okay, he got in a shot on me, so that's not so great. A lot of these guys are just carrying double-barreled shotguns, which are kind of a minimal threat, but, you know. 9mm ammunition. I don't know if I really want to eat up my 9mm ammunition, because I really am using it in my sidearms. But, you know. Let's go say hi to... I thought I heard a boar. Maybe the zone was just grumbling? I don't know. Ah, this guy has an AKM. The boss is over there. Let's ask him if there's any gossip. I have a question for you. Know anything about the crashed helicopters? I saw one myself. Didn't look like it crashed, but it wasn't flying good either. Swinging from side to side, landed on the plateau. Okay. So ask that crazy coot named Noah who lives on the barge. Which is a, well, I wouldn't call it a coincidence. Oh no, chemical fallout! Crap. What's this? What do you mean I can hide in there? The chemical fallout isn't as dangerous. It won't kill you quite so quickly. What do you mean I can hide here? You know what? I'm just gonna run to the Skadovsk. If I have to use a bunch of medkits, then that's just what happens. Crap. This is not good. Let's use that energy drink I've got to make a mad dash for home, which is just over the hill. Oh crap. I think this is going to start killing me really quickly pretty soon, so that's not good. Uh-oh. Maybe I can hide in this cave? Hey? No, 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 never mind, okay. Time to run. Need to get home. I can hear it eating away at my flesh. It is most unpleasant. Uh-oh. Now it's gotta load all the characters. I won't begrudge it that, the mod's still a beta. Uh-oh. Chemical fallout, find shelter. This is not good. I'm sort of questioning why this happens in the zone, but, who would I be to question, what the zone wants to do, because, I'm kind of at its mercy at the moment. I don't need another energy drink. Let's jump. Nope. Okay. Let's get to the door. Hey, what's all this shooting? Get inside, get inside, get inside. Ouch. It burns!